Hey guys, this is Spartacus here, and welcome to another video where I got some Search and Destroy gameplay for you guys, which I don't show the Search and Destroy gameplay here on my channel, and yeah, I am playing on Modern Warfare Remastered, which the game is pretty dead in all honesty. You know, I've been playing, I just hopped it back on it recently, a couple days ago, and god, the player base, there is just not a lot of people, and you're probably thinking, well, how the hell can you tell if there is no player count in the game? Well, the reason why I can tell is because by looking at all the game modes, and by those game modes, when it says there's less than 5% of player base playing them, that pretty much means 0%, because I actually went on Prop Hunt and they said there's less than 5% of people playing it. I could not find a lobby in Prop Hunt. There is literally no one playing Prop Hunt, which is funny because once Prop Hunt became a permanent game mode here in Modern Warfare Remastered, it was very, very popular. Now, the popularity of it went a little bit down, you know, but now no one's ever playing it. Like, no one is playing Prop Hunt anymore, which is just crazy. And the same thing with Kill Confirm, you know. I used to get into Kill Confirm lobbies. I always said there's like less than 5% of player count in the actual game mode itself, but I can't find a Kill Confirm lobby anymore, which really makes me upset because I love playing Kill Confirm in Modern Warfare Remastered. And so now I'm kind of like stuck with the game modes like Team Deathmatch, Domination, the Search and Destroy, I guess, which are the more popular game modes, right? But what's funny is that with the player count being really low in Modern Warfare Remastered, it kind of made me start going back to Search and Destroy. And it's kind of funny because, you know, I'm not really a Search and Destroy guy. I actually played a lot of Search and Destroy in Black Ops 3, but once Infinite Warfare came out, I didn't really play Search and Destroy at all, and that's mostly because I don't really like the advanced movement in the game mode Search and Destroy. To me, I mean, it's not terrible, you know, but honestly, I just prefer boots on the ground movement when it comes to Search and Destroy, because Search and Destroy is such a more tactical game mode, you know. You have to be very, very careful what you do because you only get one life per round, and it's competitive, you know, like all the players I play up against, especially the ones I play up against, and also some of my teammates, we play the objective, you know, like we want to actually try and win compared to where you're like playing Domination, for example, where you have teammates who don't even play the objective at all and just completely suck ass at the game mode and you don't win at all, you know. I mean, I'm not saying that no one ever wins at Domination because that's literally impossible, but it's like when I play Domination, my teammates suck, you know, but when I play Search and Destroy, yeah, I have some of those teammates that suck, but they play the objective, you know. At least they're actually trying, which I really, well, I mean, probably the reason why I can tell they're actually trying in Search and Destroy compared to like Team Deathmatch or Domination is because in Search and Destroy, when I die, I'm able to spectate my teammates so I know what they're doing, which is actually kind of another reason why I like Search and Destroy, because when I can spectate my teammates and see what they're doing, see if they're like idiots and stuff like that, which I have came across some like dumbasses, like how the hell did you not notice like this guy to the left of your screen or whatever. I mean, of course you could like barely see him, but like for me, I'm just like, how can you not see him, you know? But anyway, yeah, Search and Destroy, I'm kind of stuttering here a little bit, is a very good game mode in my personal opinion. It's one of the most popular game modes in Call of Duty. It's one of the top three, you know, like the top three game modes in pretty much every Call of Duty game is Team Deathmatch, Domination, and Search and Destroy. And I really like Search and Destroy. I don't really give the game mode much credit because I don't really play it that much, but you know, Search and Destroy, it's very tactical, which for me, I actually like. I love tactical gameplay, and some of you are probably thinking, well, if you really like tactical first-person shooters, then why don't you go ahead and play Rainbow Six Siege? Which, you know, Rainbow Six Siege looks like a really fun game, don't get me wrong, but it's not Call of Duty, and I'm a Call of Duty fanboy. I hate saying that, but the reason why I don't play Rainbow Six Siege isn't because it's not Call of Duty. It's actually because it's not that I won't enjoy Rainbow Six Siege, it's just that I'm the kind of guy who wants to grind out in Call of Duty, so that's why I play Call of Duty constantly. But Search and Destroy is one of those very tactical game modes here in Call of Duty, and I really need to get back into it because it is really fun in my personal opinion. I'm not terrible at it. Like, there's some games where I might not get any kills, I might get like 4 deaths, but yet my team still wins, you know, because my teammates are doing a good job. Like, I'm not that great at Call of Duty in general. I'm not that great at Search and Destroy, but I really like search and destroy. It's just a really good game mode. And, you know, kind of looking at esports perspective, like I don't really follow esports at all, but from what I know about it, I know search and destroy is definitely one of the modes that esports players play. They also play capture the flag, uplink in the past Call of Duty games, right? Like Infinite Warfare and Black Ops 3, and of course Advanced Warfare, right? Infinite Warfare, Advanced Warfare, and Black Ops 3, of course, had uplink, and that became into the esports scene, which is kind of cool. Which I actually do like uplink. I think it's a very good game mode, and I think it's kind of interesting how it's coming back into Call of Duty World War II, because Call of Duty World War II doesn't have any like of that advanced movement type stuff, so, and uplinks being in the game, so I wonder how that's going to play out. And then of course there's capture the flag, you know, like those are very, very competitive game modes, but like comparing all those to search and destroy of course is at the top of the list for popularity. But there's also hardpoint, you know. I think hardpoint is one of my favorite game modes in Call of Duty. I didn't really enjoy it in Black Ops 2 when it was first introduced into the Call of Duty series, but now that I played it, and especially Modern Warfare Remastered or even Infinite Warfare, I started to get really into hardpoint, you know. Like you have to predict where the next hardpoint is going to be once you play the game long enough. You like figure out which maps have hardpoint locations of where it's going to be next, you know, and kind of where the enemy spawns. You know, the spawning in hardpoint is really random, so I guess that's one problem with it. But you know, hardpoint is one of my favorite game modes. But search and destroy, I think I'm going to start getting back into it. In Call of Duty World War II, I'm going to start playing search and destroy again, because, you know, the game is so tactical. I'm the kind of guy who's like always trying to get a crap ton of kills in just a single gameplay and trying to go ham in the game, you know. And you can do that in search and destroy, but I mean, if you can get 10 kills in search and destroy, then that's pretty good. You're doing a pretty good job if you can get 10 kills in a single search and destroy game, because typically if you're going to get 10 kills, then that'll probably mean that you're going to have a pretty decent KD if you're doing that well. But I mean, of course you might not either. But, you know, search and destroy, it's probably the most competitive Call of Duty game mode out there that I have seen anyway. It's definitely more popular than capture the flag and uplink, even though those game modes are nice. But capture the flag, you know, I'm the kind of guy, I don't play really esports. I'm not on an esports team or anything, so I'm always playing in public matches. And when I play public match on capture the flag, it just bothers the crap out of me. First of all, every single teammate I get paired up with, because I'm always playing solo, completely sucks at capture the flag. Like seriously, I cannot I cannot complain enough about how much my teammates suck at capture the flag, and it pisses me off so much. But it's not only that, I always go up against really good players too, you know, which I really hate that. But another thing is that when I play capture the flag, a lot of the time I have enemies who will capture my flag but won't even actually capture it itself. They'll just try and get kills while holding onto that flag, because by doing so, you gain a lot of XP for doing that. You gain a lot of XP for killing enemies while you're holding their flag, right? And I just hate people who like that. Oh gosh, it's a really good way of ranking up and all that, but oh god, it just really bothers me that people try to do that. I don't know, because they're not really playing the objective. They're just kind of abusing the game mode for just XP bonuses and stuff like that. I just do not like that at all. But, you know, search and destroy, you get bonus XP for basically killing an enemy or planting the bomb or defusing it, you know, playing the objective, right? You get more XP for doing that, which is why I like a search and destroy, because it's one of those game modes where it does grant you more XP, but it's pretty much whatever you do in search and destroy, you're basically playing the objective, which that's probably the main reason why I love search and destroy, and probably why it's the #1 competitive game mode that we see out there in Call of Duty. So anyway, I just wanted to throw that out there, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Do you guys think search and destroy is the most competitive Call of Duty game out there, or do you guys prefer like another competitive Call of Duty game mode like uplink, hardpoint, or capture the flag, right? I mean, those are other competitive game modes. Maybe you guys enjoy those more than actually playing search and destroy. So let me know your thoughts down there below in the comments, and of course, like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already for more Call of Duty videos later in the future, and I shall catch you guys later.